tells me you're going on a date with Phoebe again.
Hello. Yeah, and
So why didn't you tell me?
um because I knew you'd react like this. I know you don't really like Phoebe.
Yeah, she's so dumb. She was my senior in school and she was always this mean girl trying to break every boy's heart.
That's why she's so special. She's no more that mean girl from school now. People change for the better if we give them a chance.
Yeah, she tries to act nice with me now. But I know how she is in reality.
What do you mean by now?
In school, she wouldn't even return my smiles or say hi. We were in the same bus and I admired how beautiful she was.
Yeah, isn't she so lovely?
Yeah, she has a pretty face and amazing figure.
Hold on. Are you jealous that I don't spend as much time with you now and I'm also planning on moving in with her soon?
Yeah, it sucks to be all alone.
Aw. But you have your friends. You have Emily and Natalie, the childhood trio.
Yeah, you're right. I have them. But no one can replace you.
No one is replacing me, Monica. I'm always gonna be your big brother. I'll always protect you.
Sure?
101% sure. You know I'm moving just an hour away from our house.
Really? So we can meet often?
Totally. I can take you to our apartment for sleepovers whenever suits you. And we can watch movies together.
Would Phoebe like that?
Yeah, she's nice. She wouldn't mind. I'm sure we will all come closer as months pass if we spend time together.
I hope so. But you know what? It still won't be the same as living under the same roof.
I know. I won't get to annoy you. I can't pull pranks on you anymore.
Yeah,
Hey, do you want to help us move in?
sure. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, done. We will be leaving at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Be ready.
Sure.
A few days later.
Hey, did you take my black and gold necklace?
No,
Seriously, just give it back.
I did not take your stupid necklace. Mom said she saw it in the car the other day.
I already looked in the car. Never mind, got it.
I'm watching a movie. Talk to you later. Love you.
How's your new apartment? Oh, okay. Love you too.
This is his girlfriend. Who are you exactly?
Excuse me?
Why are you texting him?
Okay, first of all, stop calling yourself his girlfriend to make yourself feel better than the other girls. Just because he has moved in with you so soon, don't flatter yourself.
I'm officially his girlfriend, okay? Who are you?
I'm the girl that can make any girl go from girlfriend to ex real quick. Now, how's the new apartment?
Fine, it's lovely. You were supposed to come help us move in, right?
I didn't come because I had super annoying cramps. I just wanted to lay in bed.
Okay.
Where's my brother? Don't you know I am his sister, Monica?
He has stepped out to get us some food. Your name is saved as Little Princess. Oh,
Shut up. Can't you guys cook?
we wanted to do Chinese takeaway tonight, if you don't mind. Why are you so edgy? Gosh.
Because you kinda pissed me off in the first conversation itself.
I'm sorry. So, Chandler tells me he will bring you around soon for a sleepover or something. So we can hang out then.
Yeah,
How's your therapy going on?
How do you know about it?
Chandler told me once that you have certain behavior issues, so your parents sent you to therapy. If things don't get better, you could even be institutionalized.
I stopped going as I didn't feel like it. No, I'm not gonna be institutionalized.
I see. I hope you don't.
Yeah, I hope you guys are comfortable at the new apartment.
We are. Thank you.
I'll visit soon. Tell my brother that I miss him a lot.
Sure, I will.
Bye, Phoebe.
Bye, Monica. A few months later.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
Hi, Monica. What is it?
I did something dumb.
What did you do?
I was really pissed with Phoebe after the sleepover last week because she kept telling me to do stuff and help her out. She even made fun of my therapy.
Yeah? So, what did you do, Monica?
I poked all of your condoms in your bedsheet cabinet.
What? Why?
I told you already. I was pissed and I was also bored. I happened to find the condoms and just did it.
What the fuck, Monica? This is not funny. I'm gonna have to take this to Mom and Dad. What if Phoebe is pregnant?
I'm sorry.
Shit, man. Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry. Bro? Chandler? Please talk to me.
Not now. Hey, we need to talk.
Hi, sure. What is it, Chandler?
My sister did something horrible while she was at our place on the previous sleepover.
What did she do?
She poked holes in all my condoms.
What? What the fuck?
What was she doing with them anyway? I don't know. She says you pissed her off and she was bored.
I'm gonna go and smack her face right now. What if we're pregnant?
Phoebe, please calm down, babe.
Are you serious? This is a huge red flag and a serious lack of boundaries your sister has.
I know. Also, a lack of common sense.
What if we're pregnant, Chandler?
Well, the only way to find out is to take a pregnancy test.
It's already been around 1 week since she was here.
I'll get you a few tests. Did you get your period?
I'm so mad at her right now. How could she do something so careless?
I'm mad at her too. Maybe she thought she could put your life on hold by making you pregnant, or make me think you were cheating because we always use protection.
She's gotta be dense to do this, because if I do get pregnant, she's gonna be with me as family, and that is gonna piss her off more. I'm not gonna be a very nice sister-in-law. I'm warning you.
Relax, babe. I hope you're not pregnant right now, but if you are, then we know we will have to take it further.
We're not ready for a baby right now. What about our careers? Our own house before we start our family? What about all those dreams?
We can still achieve them, honey. Maybe a bit slower than we could without a baby.
Let's see what the test says. I'll check tomorrow morning as the test results are the most accurate ones in the morning.
Sure. Whatever is the result, I'm by your side.
Of course. But trust me, Monica really needs professional support.
Ironically, she was actually in therapy but refused to cooperate a few months ago when I moved out. So my parents took her out.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Oh, okay. A good child therapist knows teens will be rebellious and seething that they were sent to therapy and that it will take a few sessions for them to relax their guard. This could not be any more true.
Yeah, I know, right?
How did you know about her therapy labs? Did she tell you herself?
No. Actually, we were chatting this one time when you stepped out to get our food. We had just moved into the new place and you had forgotten your phone at home and it kept buzzing, so I checked.
Really?
Yeah, we happened to have a bit of an argument about which I apologized for, but she came across as really mean.
I'm surprised she didn't tell me about it. Actually, she has never liked you. She was not very happy when we started dating.
Why? It would have been so nice if you could have discussed this earlier.
I'm sorry, but she says you were a very mean and obnoxious snub in school. A heartbreaker.
Lol, what? I don't think we were in the same school.
Well, I don't know. She may be lying or covering up the hatred just because she got insecure about us dating. We're very close, actually.
So, this poking holes in your condom seems like it is a part of a pattern of behavior rather than a one-time oopsie, I guess.
She is a troubled kid.
I have a solution. Send her ass to the institution.
It's not as easy to do as people think.
Why?
Institutionalizing someone is a very complicated legal process, and frankly, we would be better off if we just put some distance between us and her.
Fine, okay. You know what? It's ironic that your parents took her out of therapy when she demonstrated that she needed it the most.
I think it's time for a more intensive therapy for Monica. If we don't catch this shit and nip it in the bud, she might turn into a full-blown sociopath.
Absolutely. This was fun for her. This took planning, forethought, and intention. This was not an impulse.
Yeah, I get it too. An impulse would have been stealing your makeup or ruining your clothes or something like that. This is serious stuff.
You know, babe, she's acting like she sees people around her as playthings. She's still very young. Advocate for your sister. Do what's best for her healthy development.
You know we're so close, right? I try to talk to her as much as possible. I know about all her friends, boys, bullies in school, everything. If she has a problem, she comes to me directly.
No, don't blame yourself for this. You are the best brother and you can transform her into a sensible young woman. I guess your parents don't give a fuck about her, which is why she is so obsessed with you and your attention.
You're right. My parents fight a lot and can never seem to agree with each other, which is why we rarely go to them with our problems. Maybe she is bothered by my parents' emotional unavailability and does things like this to act out.
Totally. This is like over-the-top attention-seeking behavior. It doesn't matter to her whether the attention she gets is negative or positive.
For now, we're gonna have to ban her from our apartment.
You're right. I was actually gonna request you to do that. Because what she did could very well be considered sexual assault or reproductive coercion.
Really? I'm so scared for her future, you know.
Yeah, I know of a case where a woman wanted to have a baby with her boyfriend desperately because he was threatening to leave her and she felt the baby would make him stay and she thought if he found out she was pregnant, he would change his mind and probably stop using protection with her, and she would be pregnant for real in no time.
What? How are people so twisted and got no moral conscience? I know, right?
We're gonna have to get a safe for our house and keep all protection in it henceforth.
You're right. This is psychotic behavior. I am never letting her in our room unwatched again. I can barely think straight and can't wait to get the test tomorrow.
Me too. I'm so nervous.
Your sister is seriously a moron to make us go through this for nothing.
I'm sorry, babe.
Your parents really ought to have done a better job with her. A 15-year-old seriously needs to understand how important condoms are for someone who doesn't want a baby.
Well, I knew she knew about sex, etc., but I didn't think my parents would bother telling her about protection as they didn't with me, if that makes sense.
She intentionally tried to harm us.
If we ever have a daughter, we are so gonna talk to her about sex, safe sex, drugs, pregnancy, STIs, consent, sexual harassment, date rape, and everything else under the sun.
Yeah, totally. We're not gonna rely on the internet for her to learn about it, or her friends who would be equally stupid and inexperienced about it.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm gonna text Monica now and tell her that we both know what she did and she's gonna have to face the consequences, which won't be very nice.
That's the only way she can learn to correct her behavior. She's purely malicious and crazy. Do you realize she could be doing this with other people too? Poking holes in condoms is good as a joke. Not in reality.
You're absolutely right. I don't even know who told her this or how she learned it, but she's definitely not in good company and I'm gonna have to intervene her friend circle too, once this pregnancy thing is sorted.
Yeah, please ask her to never come around when you're not home. I don't even know when she sneaked into our bedroom and found the condoms and did such a horrible thing.
We have used those condoms, right?
Wait, what?
We have used the ones in the drawer, right?
Yeah. Those are all we have. We got them in bulk.
Okay. Even if we had not used those, doing this can in no way be reasoned with. She needs to learn to be a better individual with some integrity and will.
Yes, Chandler.
The next day.
Hey! I'm sorry I couldn't come home last night. I stopped by at my parents' house to have an altercation with Monica and she asked me to stay the night.
Oh, okay. How did it go?
She's full of remorse for what she did, but she still maintains that she did it because she can't stand you and she was bored.
How can she possibly be full of remorse and still think so crooked?
Yeah, I know.
So, why did you stay?
She asked me to.
Fine.
Did you test this morning?
Yeah, actually, I'm not due for my period until the end of this month, so we would not know until I miss it or I am late.
Okay. I guess we will have to wait a few days more to know.
So, the test was negative.
Thank God!
Yeah. By the way, she is stupid to think that she could get rid of me if she baby trapped me with you.
Yeah, I know. It was an immature move to get back at you for nothing. I'm afraid she needs to go to therapy and focus on her life.
Yeah. Are her grades okay?
She's doing reasonably well.
Did you tell your parents what she did?
Yeah, they said she is a brat and they try their best possible to keep her out of their way.
Wow. This is a result of the remarkable parenting. Hats off.
I know.
So Phoebe eventually found out that she was not pregnant. They had to put a serious ban on the sister from lurking around in their apartment because she was capable of doing a lot of unexpected and unnecessary damage of any type that she likes. She was forced to go to intensive therapy by Chandler. He drove her to most of her appointments, while his mom took her to a few. Phoebe prefers to stay out of sight when she's at their house, and Monica tries her best to become friendly. But what's done is done, and Phoebe would have a hard time trusting this teenager again. Chandler is worried about his sister and girlfriend not being able to see eye to eye. He hopes things will change with time, and most importantly, Monica will change and become a better individual.